Have you ever found yourself entangled in the intricate web of overthinking, where every interaction is dissected, every scenario endlessly replayed in your mind? Perhaps you're anxiously awaiting a message or consumed with thoughts about whether you unintentionally upset someone. Let me assure you, you're not alone in this struggle. It's a common human experience. Overthinking can be likened to sinking in quicksand. The more we struggle, the deeper we get pulled in. In this exploration, we will delve into a range of practical strategies to liberate ourselves from the clutches of this mental quagmire and rediscover mental clarity. It's crucial to recognize that overthinking doesn't merely revolve around dwelling on past events. It has the power to engulf our entire psyche, sidelining other crucial aspects of our lives. When we become ensnared in this cycle, our health, relationships, and overall well-being can suffer significantly. The great French philosopher Montaigne once remarked, "My life has been filled with terrible misfortunes, most of which never happened." This statement beautifully encapsulates our brain's tendency to dwell on hypothetical scenarios in its quest to feel in control and mitigate anxiety. Often, we become caught in an endless loop of what-ifs. People with certain personality traits, such as high achievers and perfectionists, driven by a strong desire for order and a fear of uncertainties, can be especially susceptible to overthinking. To illustrate, let me share my own journey with overthinking. When confronted with choices, I often found myself drowning in a sea of potential consequences. This unrelenting urge to predict the perfect outcome led to crippling indecision and drained my mental stamina, eroding my self-assurance over time. To break free from the grip of overthinking, we must make peace with uncertainty, as life itself is inherently unpredictable. Echoing philosopher Alan Watts, we can liken our attempts to control every detail to stirring up muddy water instead of allowing it to settle on its own. By embracing life's challenges and being more adaptable, we reduce the compulsion to overanalyze situations, unlocking doors to new and unexpected experiences. Consider life as an intricate mosaic, with each decision or event representing a single tile. Overthinking often limits us to obsessing over one tile, oblivious to the grand design it contributes to. But when we zoom out, embracing the entire canvas, we witness a dynamic journey filled with diverse experiences, much like the changing seasons in nature. In the words of renowned psychologist Carl Jung, even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. This understanding of life's vastness and our modest place in it highlights our shared human experience. Realizing that our concerns, joys, and sorrows are universal can offer a comforting perspective. Seeing life from this panoramic viewpoint emphasizes the transient nature of our worries, like passing clouds. Embracing this idea encourages us to live in the present, cherishing every fleeting moment as a unique stroke in the canvas of our lives. When overwhelmed by overthinking, take a purposeful breath and step back to ponder the vast tapestry of life. As the ancient proverb suggests, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each twist, turn, and stumble along your path contributes to this grand journey. Trust in life's intrinsic wisdom and navigate it with a profound sense of peace and insight. An effective antidote to overthinking is the practice of mindfulness, although achieving complete mindfulness can be compared to scaling a mountain. Remember that every journey starts at its base. Mindfulness entails anchoring oneself in the present, understanding one's thoughts and emotions without judgment. Imagine this transformation. Instead of being tossed around by the turbulent winds of your thoughts, you become the anchor, holding your mind steady in the tranquil waters of the present moment. Whether savoring the flavors of a meal, feeling the rhythm of your footsteps during a leisurely walk, or simply relishing a moment of quietude, mindfulness immerses you deeply in the here and now. With dedication and practice, you'll learn to identify the initial ripples of spiraling thoughts and redirect them toward the serenity of the present. The journey may be gradual, but its potential to declutter your mind is boundless. When your mind feels like an endless marathon, consider mindfulness as your calming trail. With commitment, the frenetic race slows down, enabling you to appreciate every moment, providing you with serenity and clarity amidst the swirling whirlwind of thoughts. Gratitude is akin to alchemy. It has the power to transform the base metal of our daily struggles into gold. Actively choosing gratitude can illuminate the myriad blessings often obscured by our worries. Cicero wisely noted, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others." By acknowledging even the smallest joys, we pave the way for a more positive mindset. A heart steeped in gratitude perceives challenges differently. It doesn't turn a blind eye to adversity, but views it with a balanced perspective. Negative thoughts lose their sharpness, making room for growth and learning. When negativity threatens to overwhelm you, anchor yourself in gratitude. Make a list of the things you're thankful for, meditate on the abundance in your life, and spotlight the silver linings. Gratitude isn't merely an exercise. It's a transformative magic that reorients us toward optimism, acceptance, and a renewed zest for life. Throughout our lives, we often push ourselves to the limits, driven by an insatiable ambition to surpass our past achievements and present our finest selves to the world. The desire to excel and continuously reach higher goals is commendable, yet it's essential to pause and internalize a fundamental truth. We are, above all, human. Human existence is woven with imperfections, and while ambition propels us forward, self-compassion serves as our protective shield. At its core, self-compassion involves acknowledging and respecting our emotions. Often, we are harsher judges of our actions than any external critic could ever be. This relentless self-evaluation, while rooted in a desire for self-improvement, can become a burdensome weight. Every individual, irrespective of their accomplishments or status, faces life's peaks and valleys. Instead of berating ourselves during these low points, it's essential to allow our emotions the space to be felt and understood. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that individuals who practice self-compassion tend to experience fewer negative emotions and exhibit greater resilience in the face of setbacks. They are less likely to fall into the trap of overthinking and self-criticism. Society often propels us into a perpetual race, urging us to scale new heights, break records, and shatter glass ceilings. However, amid this clamor, it's vital to remember that it's not just acceptable but necessary to hit the pause button. We are not automated machines designed for endless productivity. Our spirits, bodies, and minds require periods of rest, moments of quiet contemplation, and intervals of reflection. Consider envisioning yourself as your dearest friend. How would you comfort this friend during challenging times? What words of encouragement would you offer during moments of self-doubt? How would you celebrate their small victories and console them in times of failure? Now, extend the same compassion, understanding, and patience to yourself. Acknowledge that perfection is an elusive mirage. Every stumble, every fall, and every mistake contributes to the tapestry of personal growth. Life, with its unpredictable currents, will invariably hurl challenges our way. There will be moments of elation, but there will also be times of despair and self-doubt. Embracing self-compassion means recognizing that our journey is speckled with imperfections, and it's these very imperfections that carve out our unique life story. As we navigate this tumultuous journey, self-compassion becomes our anchor, not just helping us weather the storms, but also uncovering silver linings amidst the darkest clouds. Overthinking, often described as the art of creating problems that don't even exist, can be likened to a mental prison. The ceaseless internal dialogues, haunting regrets from the past, and daunting uncertainties of the future can overshadow the serene beauty of the present moment. However, the labyrinth of overthinking is not insurmountable. Armed with awareness, compassion, and mindfulness, we can navigate our way out of this complex maze. It's not about silencing our thoughts, but learning to harmonize with them. Through practicing self-compassion, we not only embrace our authentic selves, but also illuminate the path toward genuine contentment, growth, and self-discovery. Ambition propels us forward, while self-compassion guides and shields us. The journey, replete with peaks and valleys, is not merely about reaching a destination but understanding and cherishing every step along the way. Overthinking, a common obstacle, can be navigated by equipping ourselves with mindfulness and gratitude. By appreciating the present, acknowledging our emotions, and practicing self-compassion, we carve a path toward mental tranquility. In conclusion, let us internalize a profound truth from this discourse. Our experiences, thoughts, and emotions are interwoven in a dance that shapes the essence of who we are. It's natural to aspire, strive, and occasionally falter. Each of these moments carries intrinsic value, teaching us, shaping us, and enriching our personal narrative. I encourage you to embrace a simple yet transformative mantra. Be present, be kind, and be compassionate, not only to the world, but most importantly, to yourself. Remember that the symphony of life isn't solely found in crescendos, but also in the quiet pauses and gentle notes in between. It's in these moments that we truly listen, reflect, and grow. As we conclude this discourse, let's pledge to approach each day with an open heart and an accepting mind. The journey is as significant, if not more so, than any destination we aim for. Embrace it, cherish it, and above all, find peace and joy in each twist, turn, and quiet moment along the way. Thank you for your attention. Please consider subscribing for more in-depth discussions. If you have a specific topic you'd like me to explore in the future, please don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback and support are immensely valued. Until next time, take care.